Hello to everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some fascinating news from the cosmos. Saturn's majestic rings are set to vanish in just 6 months. A recent study has revealed that Saturn's awe-inspiring ring system, which many of us consider one of the most iconic celestial features in our solar system, will soon disappear from our view, at least for a little while. A glimpse into history. Let's rewind to the 17th century when the Italian astronomer Galileo Galilei first peered at Saturn through his primitive telescope. Due to the limitations of his device, he described Saturn as having ears. It's incredible to think how far we've come since then, with Galileo's pioneering work laying the groundwork for modern astronomical exploration. Fast forward to today, and thanks to cutting-edge technology and the diligent work of scientists like Lucy Jones from the renowned Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, CA, we've uncovered so many of Saturn's secrets. Their research has helped us understand the composition and dynamic processes that shape Saturn's rings. The cosmic vanishing act. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. A significant cosmic event is just around the corner that will drastically change our view of Saturn. In March 2025, Saturn's rings will become nearly invisible to those of us observing from Earth. Why is this happening? It's all due to the unique tilt of Saturn's axis. This tilt will soon position the ring's edge onto our line of sight, creating a rare opportunity for both amateur stargazers and professional astronomers to witness this celestial phenomenon. But don't worry, this isn't a permanent change. Saturn's rings are not actually disappearing, they're just temporarily hiding. This event happens every 29.5 years, which is how long it takes Saturn to orbit the Sun. After March 2025, the rings will slowly reappear, only to vanish again in November of the same year. Think of it as Saturn playing a celestial game of hide and seek. And when the rings come back into view, we'll also get an enhanced look at Saturn's many moons. What are Saturn's rings made of? So, what exactly are these rings that capture our imagination made of? Saturn's rings are primarily composed of ice particles, rocky debris, and cosmic dust, creating a stunning spectacle visible even from Earth with a telescope. Imagine a bustling city filled with buildings of all sizes. Similarly, the particles in Saturn's rings range from tiny grains, about the size of sand, to massive chunks as big as houses or even school buses. This variety gives the rings their captivating appearance. Saturn's rings aren't a single solid structure, they're divided into several distinct sections, including the A, B, and C rings. There are also fainter D, E, F, and G rings, which are harder to spot. These sections are separated by gaps, the most famous being the Cassini division between the A and B rings, which is about 4,800 kilometers wide. The arrangement and shape of these rings are primarily influenced by gravitational interactions with Saturn's many moons. Some of these moons, known as shepherd moons, orbit near the edges of the rings and help maintain their structure by gravitationally pulling on the ring particles. The origins of Saturn's rings. As for how these rings came into existence, that's still a topic of debate among astronomers. Some theories suggest that they could be the remnants of a destroyed moon or comet that was torn apart by Saturn's strong gravity. Others believe they might be material left over from when Saturn first formed over 4 billion years ago.